Hey there, this is a power Zoom class. We're going to start in child's pose. So make your way to your child's pose. Bring the knees in line with the hips or the knees wider. Bring the big toes to touch. Shoot the booty back. Stretch the arms out. And then forehead towards the earth or to a brick. You could also press the palms together and bring the thumbs to the nape of the neck. Walk the elbows out just a bit. Melt the heart towards the earth. Just to start to stretch through that chest as well. I'd like for you to scan your body and see what your body's telling you. Noticing hips, the low back, the shoulders, the neck, the knees. And if the knees are bothering you, pat the knees. Putting something under the knees might help, or actually putting something under your butt, lifting your butt up higher than your knees. So sliding a pillow or a blanket underneath your tush might help as well. And then start to focus on the breath. Notice the inhale, notice the exhale. Breathing in and breathing out. And take a few breaths here. Now we'll start to move. So if your hands are up, go ahead and put your palms on the earth. And then lift the elbows up, pressing the palms down, lift the hips. Walk the hands underneath the shoulders. Walk the knees underneath the hips. And then tuck the toes. Find an inhale, lift the heart, lift the tail, lift the nose. Exhale, round like cat, ribs to hips and chin to chest. Inhale, lift the heart, the tail, the nose. And exhale, we round like that angry cat. Do a few of these. Inhaling up. Exhaling down. Pressing the hands firmly into the earth. And then just do a couple more. Last one is here. And then pause, untuck the toes. Take the right ear to right hip to right ear, and turn your nose towards your right hip. And then go over to the left side and do the same thing. Do this side to side. We're just warming up the spine. Try to gaze at that hip. You'll start to stretch through the neck if you do that. Now just one more each side. Make yourself even wherever you are. And then go ahead and curl the toes under again. Lift the hips up and find your downward facing dog. Your sit bones are high. Your spine is straight. Your heels don't have to touch the earth. Your arms are shoulder width apart. Your index fingers are pointing forward. And all four corners of your hands are pressing into the earth. Give special attention to the index fingers and thumbs, pressing them down. Turn the inner elbows forward. And then give the head a shake, breathing in and breathing out. Then start to walk your dog out. Bend one knee, drive opposite heel towards the earth. Pull the shoulders from the ears. Keep the spine long and straight. Get organic with the movement. You can move a little deeper, maybe taking right knee to the left mat and then left knee towards the right mat. So you get a little bit deeper stretch through that low back. Take just a couple more breaths. And then find stillness. Bring your big toes to touch. Left knee could go down. On the inhale, lift right toes high. Stack right hip over left hip. Bend right ankle. And then start to make some ankle circles with the right ankle. Square right shoulder with left shoulder. And look under left armpit for the right foot. And then go the other way with the ankle circles. And then pause and put right big toe next to left big toe. Right knee could go down. Inhale, left toes high. Stack the hips, bend the knee, make the ankle circles. Square the shoulders and look under right armpit for the left foot. And then go the other way with the ankle circles. And then pause, pull up, big toe down. Walk your hands to your feet. Inhale, halfway up. Exhale, hinge and fold. Bending the knees as much as you need to. Bring the biceps by the ears and start to sway a little side to side, still working on that low back. You can straighten the legs as much as you would like to, but there should be no pain behind the knees or at the glute. Your head is heavy, your neck is soft. Just take a few breaths here, breathing in and breathing out. Find an inhale, come to stillness and place your hands on the earth. Come up halfway and walk out to a plank pose. Hold the first plank pose. So bring the shoulders over the hips. Maybe have your feet wide or big toes touching, or put the knees down and shift forward a bit. And then round that space between your shoulders to the sky. Pull the side body into the midline. Really squeeze your quads a lot and just take a few breaths here. Don't let your head hang down. Keep the neck nice and long. We're here for 10, 9, 8. Keep that core squeezing. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now lower slow. Drop the knees if you want. Lower down. Elbows hug the ribs all the way down. Have your hands underneath your shoulders. Draw the shoulders back. Squeeze shoulder tips together. Untuck toes, lift knees. On the inhale, lift the heart. Draw the shoulders back. And on the exhale, lower down. On the inhale, lift. Lead with the chest and not the chin. And on the exhale, lower. So think about the chest lifting first. Inhale, lift the chest. And exhale, lower down. Now, tip the fingers outside your yoga mat. Inhale, lift the heart all the way up. Exhale, lower. And then twist to the right if you want. Inhale, lift, look over the right shoulder. And exhale, lower. And then inhale, lift, look over the left shoulder. And exhale, lower. Bring hands under shoulders. Push back to a child's pose. Stretch the low back out. Now press the hands, lift the hips, curl the toes under. Find downward facing dog. Good. Biceps by ear, spine long and straight. Bring big toes to touch. We're going to do some knee pulls, so left knee could go down. Inhale, right toes high and open the hip. On the exhale, bring right knee to right tricep and pause. Inhale, right toes go back. On the exhale, right knee to left tricep and pause. Inhale, right toes back. Exhale, right knee, right tricep, pause. Inhale, right toes back. Exhale, right knee, left tricep. Inhale, back. Now straight down the middle, knee to nose. Right foot, right thumb. Left hand under left shoulder. Bring right hand to the heart. Open up. If you want, put left pinky toe, edge of foot on the earth. Lift the left hip higher. Bring right bicep over right ear. Gaze at the floor, wall, or sky for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring right hand outside the right foot. Float the left toes up. Inhale. Exhale, hinge and fold over that front leg. Now, you're not warm, so bend that knee as much as you need to. We're here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring back foot to front foot. Feet are hip width. Inhale, halfway up. Exhale, hinge and fold. Inhale, halfway up. Exhale, hinge and fold. One more. Inhale, halfway up. Exhale, fold. Now bend knees, press feet. Inhale, rise all the way up. And exhale, hands to heart. Inhale, lift the arms up. Lace the hands, interlace the fingers, turn the palms up. Inhale. On the exhale, tilt towards the right. Keep the left bicep behind the left ear. Press the left foot down. Try to straighten right arm. And inhale, look at the sky for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale up. Exhale to the left. Right bicep behind right ear. Try to straighten left arm. Press the right foot down. Inhale, look at the sky for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale up. Exhale, bind the hands behind you. Squeeze shoulder tips together. Tuck chin. Inhale, lift the heart. Find a back bend for 5. Inhale, lift the arms. Exhale, hinge and fold. Inhale, halfway up. Plant the hands to plank. Hold plank again. Shift forward, round the space between the shoulders. Now, if you want, lift left toes up for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Put left toes down, lift right toes up for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Right toes down, shift forward, lower to the mat. Untuck toes, lift knees. On the inhale, lift the heart. Exhale, child's pose. Inhale. Next, exhale, press the hands, lift the hips, tuck the toes, downward facing dog. Biceps by ears. Take a couple breaths. Spine long and straight. Now, we're going to go back to those knee pulls. So big toes touch. Right knee could go down. Inhale, left toes high. On the exhale, left knee, left tricep, pause. Inhale, take it back. On the exhale, opposite side and pause. Inhale, take it back. Do it again. Exhale, same tricep. Inhale, all the way back. On the exhale, opposite tricep. Inhale, back. On the exhale, bring the knee in, hinging forward. Left foot, left thumb. Right hand under right shoulder. Bring left hand to the heart. Turn the heart to the left. Left arm goes high. Put right pinky toe edge of foot on the earth if you want. And gaze at the floor, wall, sky, or left hand for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring left hand outside left foot. Lift right toes high. Inhale. Exhale, hinge and fold. Walk the hands out a bit if you need to. Let the head hang. Bend the left knee as much as you need to. You're here for 5. Bring back foot to front foot. Inhale, halfway up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, bend knees, press feet, rise. Exhale, bend elbows and open the heart. Inhale, lift the arms. Right hand to left wrist. Inhale, reach up. Press left foot down. Exhale, side bend to the right. Gaze to the floor, wall, or sky for 5. Inhale up. Left hand, right wrist. Inhale, reach up. Press right foot down. Exhale, tilt towards the left for 5. Inhale, both arms up. Exhale, bind the hands. Squeeze shoulder tips together. Tuck chin. Inhale, lift the heart. Curl over an invisible ball in your upper back for 5. Inhale, lift the arms. Exhale, hinge and fold. Inhale, halfway up. Plant the hands to plank. Now, hands under shoulders. Let's work the booty and the core. Lift the left toes. Put right knee down if you want. Pulse the left heel up for 10. 9. Keep the core engaged. 8. Try not to move your body, just the legs. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Left toes down. Left knee can go down. Lift right heel up. And then just start to pulse for 10. Keep the shoulders rounding towards the sky. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Right toes down, shift forward, lower slow. Inhale, lift the heart, cobra or up dog. And exhale, downward facing dog. Sit bones high, biceps by ears. Breathing. We're going to do a couple sun salutations to get sweaty and to build heat. Find an inhale, bend the knees, lift the hips. Exhale, the air out. Step or lightly hop, top of the mat. Inhale, halfway up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise. Exhale, bend elbows, open heart. Inhale, lift the arms. Exhale, hinge and fold down. Inhale, halfway up. Plant the hands, step or hop to plank or chaturanga. Inhale, lift the heart. And exhale, down dog. 5 breaths. Know that you never have to take vinyasa. You could go to down dog or child's pose. You could hold plank instead. Whatever it is you need. And if you hop to chaturanga, watch the shoulders. Now, let's do it one more time. Find an inhale, bend the knees and lift the hips. Exhale the air out. Then step or lightly hop top of the mat. Inhale, halfway up. Exhale, fold down. Inhale, rise all the way up. Exhale, hands to heart. Inhale, lift the arms. Exhale, bend elbows, open heart. Inhale, lift the arms. Exhale, hinge and fold. Inhale, halfway up. Plant the hands, step or hop to plank or chaturanga. Inhale, lift the heart, curling up. And exhaling, downward facing dog. Biceps by ears, breathing for 5, 4, 3, and 2, 1. Now, big toes touch. Inhale, right toes high. Bring the right knee in, right foot, right thumb. Back foot flat, warrior 2, heel to heel or heel to back arch. Inhale, left arm up. And find warrior 2, shoulders over hips. And then squeeze your quads. Press your feet, lift your arches, left shoulder over left hip, and then look over your third right finger. Lunge deeper. Now turn the right palm up. Inhale. On the exhale, reverse it. Right arm over right ear. Turn left palm to the wall behind you and wrap it behind your back, pulling your left shoulder head back and lunge deeper. We're here for 5. Gaze at the floor, wall, or sky, or hand for 4. Keep that core engaged. 3, 2, 1. Inhale, lift the arms. Exhale, low lunge. Pop up left heel. Put left pinky toe, edge your foot on the earth. Turn right toes towards the right wall and walk right foot to the middle of the mat. Draw your left hip towards the right thigh. Bring the right arm over the right ear for a modified side plank. Stay here, or if you want side plank, take right foot and stack it on top of left foot, or stagger it, or lift it high in the air. For 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come to plank or single leg plank, and take vinyasa if you want it. Breathe in, breathe out. Exhaling, downward facing dog. Biceps by ears. 5 breaths for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Side B. Big toes touch. Inhale, left toes high. Bring the left knee in. Left foot, left thumb. Back foot spins, flat warrior 2. Heel to heel or heel to back arch. Inhale, right arm up. And exhale, strong warrior 2. Pressing the feet, lifting the arches, squeezing the quads. Right shoulder over right hip, looking over third left finger. Now turn the left palm up. On the inhale, left arm high. Turn right palm to the wall behind you. Wrap it behind your back, pulling the right shoulder head back. And then gaze at the floor, the wall, or the sky, or the hand. Lunge deeper. Keep the core engaged for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, right arm up. Exhale, low lunge. Right hand under right shoulder. Put right pinky toe, edge of foot on the earth. Walk left foot to the middle of the mat. Bring your right hip towards the left thigh. Left arm over left ear. This is a modified side plank. Stay here. Or if you want, move to side plank. Stacking or staggering the feet. Or lifting the left toes high. For 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come to plank or single leg plank. Take vinyasa. Breathe in. Breathe out. Downward facing dog. Hopefully you're getting warm. Biceps are by the ears. Breathe here for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now big toes touch. Inhale, right toes high. Bring the knee in again. Right foot, right thumb. High lunge. On the inhale, lift the arms. Now, bend the left knee a bit. Right hip back, left hip forward. And then straighten the left leg. Inhale. On the exhale, open wide to the right. Look over the right hand. Inhale, lift the arms. Exhale, flight, chest on thighs. Now stay here and reach the arms forward. Inhale and exhale. Next inhale, lift the arms up. On the exhale, open wide to the right. Look over right hand. Inhale, lift the arms. Exhale, flight, chest on thighs. Inhale, reach forward. Exhale. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, open wide to the right. Right hand to left thigh, left arm behind left ear. Lift left hamstring. Keep the core engaged. 4, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, lift the arms. Exhale, low lunge. Step to plank or single leg plank. Take vinyasa if you want it. Skip it if not. Breathing in, breathing out. And downward facing dog. We're here for 5 breaths. Feet are hip width or wider. Biceps are by the ears. Spine is long and straight. Gaze is somewhere between your legs. Pulling shoulders from the ears. Now side B. Bring big toes to touch. Inhale, left toes high. Bring the left knee in. Left foot, left thumb. High lunge. Inhale, lift the arms. Bend the knee, right knee. Tuck the tailbone. And then straighten that leg. Inhale. On the exhale, open wide to the left. Look over left hand. Inhale, lift the arms. Exhale, flight, chest on thighs. Inhale, arms forward. Exhale, inhale, straight up. Exhale, open wide to the left. Inhale, lift the arms. Exhale, flight, chest on thighs. Inhale, reach the arms forward. Exhale, inhale, straight up. Exhale, open wide to the left. Left hand to right thigh. Right arm behind right ear. Lift up the left hamstring. Keep the core engaged for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, both arms up. Exhale, low lunge. Plank or single leg plank. Inhale, lower down. Lift the heart. Exhale, down dog or child's pose. Breathing for 5. Biceps by the ears. 4, 3, now take your feet mat width apart. We're going to take a yogi squat hop top of the mat. So find an inhale, bend the knees and lift the hips. Exhale the air out. Step or lightly hop top of the mat. Inhale all the way to stand. Now keep your feet mat width apart. Turn the toes out a bit. Find an inhale. Exhale, we squat. Now you can squat just a little, or you can go all the way down. It's really whatever you need. We're just getting the heart rate up a bit. We're strengthening the legs. We're creating more hip flexibility and more hip strength. So this is very strengthening for the hips as well. Let's do about 5. Good. 4, 3, 2. Now one more. And come all the way to stand. Bring the feet underneath the hips. And then hands to heart. Close your eyes. Take a couple breaths. We're going to do a single leg chair. And we're going to strengthen the legs while we do it. So put the left foot down. Use a wall if you like. Put the right ankle on the left thigh. Flex the right foot. And then bring elbows to the left shin. Okay? You can stay here, or hands to the floor, or hands to a brick. You'd also float the arms high, palms up. Now, you can stay still. But if you'd like to, start to straighten the left leg a bit. And then bend the left knee. And then straighten the left leg a bit. Bend the knee. Straighten. And bend. Now, it doesn't have to be all the way straight. It's just a little straighten. This is 4. Can you feel your left glute working? Here's 5. Let's do 7. We have 6. Slow and controlled. 1 more. Go ahead and find your single leg chair again for 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring hands to the earth. Straighten the left leg. Slide right ankle down to the left ankle and lift the right toes high. Inhale. Exhale. Hinge and fold. Dropping the head. Now you can use your bricks here, or you could walk your hands closer to your left foot. Breathing for 5. No pain behind the left knee. 4, 3, 2, 1. Go ahead and bring back foot to front foot. Inhale, halfway up. Bend the knees, press the feet, and rise. And exhale, hands to heart. Good job. Now we have side B. So the right foot is down. Use a wall if you need to. Put the left ankle on top of the right thigh. Flex the right foot and find your squat. So bring your elbows to the left shin or to the bricks or the floor, or float the arms up. Good. Now, if you want, we're going to straighten the right leg a little. And then we'll bend. Follow the breath. Inhale, straighten. Exhale, bend 2. Inhale, straighten. And bend 3. Straighten. And bend. Straighten. 5. And bend. Straighten. 6. And bend. 1 more. And bend. Hold for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Go ahead and come out of it. Bring your hands to the floor. Straighten the right leg. Slide left ankle to right ankle and left toes go high. Inhale. Exhale. Hinge and fold. Using bricks if you need to. Bricks have 3 heights. Left toes are high. Bending right knee if you'd like. Shoulders from the ears. For 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring back foot to front foot. Inhale, halfway up. Peace, fingers and thumbs take the big toes. Inhale. Give the hips a wiggle. Take the thud up to the sky. And then exhale, hinge and fold. Head is heavy, neck is soft, elbows are wide. For 5. Inhale, halfway up. Slide your fingers under your feet. So knuckles on the earth. Palms of the hand on the soles of the feet. Gorilla pose. Inhale, long spine. That goes up. Exhale, elbows go wide. Drop the head. For 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, halfway up. Step off your hands. Bend knees, press feet. Inhale, rise all the way up. Exhale, bend elbows, open the heart. Inhale, lift the arms. Exhale, hinge and fold. Inhale, halfway up. Plant the hands to plank. Come to forearm plank. And let's hold forearm plank. Shift forward. Good. Breathe here. Now, if you want, you can shift forward and back. Or you can be still. It's whatever feels good in your body. You're here for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And then go ahead and pause. Drop the knees. Untuck the toes. Take the hands behind you. Bind the hands together. Use a towel or strap. Squeeze shoulder tips together. Untuck toes. Lift knees. On the inhale, lift the heart. Curl up over that invisible ball. Lift the toes. Tap the heels together for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lower down. Hands under shoulders. Push to child's pose. Releasing that low back. Breathing for 5, Press the hands down. Lift the hips. Curl the toes under. Exhale, down dog. Spine is long and straight. Take a couple more breaths here. And then bring your big toes to touch. On the inhale, right toes go high. Bring the right knee in, right foot, right thumb. Walk the left toes back a bit. Drop the left knee and untuck the left toes. Walk your hands to your thighs. Pelvic floor in, low ribs in. On the inhale, lift the left arm up. On the exhale, tilt towards the right floor. Take your gaze towards the right floor for 5. Bicep behind the ear, 3. Inhale, right arm up. And then exhale, bind the hands behind you. Inhale, lift the heart, curl over that invisible ball. See how far you can get your hands towards your back knee for 5. Inhale, lift the arms. Exhale, both hands inside right foot. Walk right foot to the edge of right mat. Walk right toes forward. Turn right toes out. Stay here. Or bring elbows to a brick or your mat. Whatever feels good in your body. Watch that the knee follows the toes at all times. And if you roll onto the right pinky toe edge of your foot and you start to move a little bit, make sure your elbows are down so you're supporting yourself. Good. And take a few breaths here. Shoulders are soft for 5. Now monkey twist. Bring hands to the mat. Lift left toes. You're on thigh meat, not kneecap. Pad that left knee if you need to. Put the right foot flat. You can turn it out if you want, but the knee follows the toes. The left hand can go to the edge of left mat, or left elbow can go to the edge of left mat. Bring right hand to the heart. Lift right arm high. Inhale. Exhale. Take hand or strap to the back foot, or just skip it. You can keep the hand high. You don't have to take the foot. Bring heel to the bum if you're with me. Drop the left hip lower. Lift the heart higher. Breathe for 5. 4. Keep squeezing the shoulder tips together. 3. And 2. And 1. Go ahead and come on out of it. Bring right hand to the mat, left hand to the mat, and put left toes down. Turn right toes and knee forward at the same time. And bring your right hand outside your right foot. Start to straighten the right leg. Make sure the right heel is in line with the right hip and shoot the hips way back. Right hip back, left hip forward. So you could have hands on bricks at any height under your shoulders. Inhale, long spine. Exhale, hinge and fold, nose to shin. Then you stay here, walk the hands of the bricks more forward. You could also move into a floor split if that's in your practice. Just slide it out. Squaring the hips, left hip forward, right hip back. And if your right hip is not touching the earth, you could slide a brick or a towel underneath that glute. And then hands can still be on bricks or on the floor. Find your splits. You can also fold down. Whatever feels good in your body. And just take a few breaths here. We're here for 10. Take just one more breath where you're at. And then when you're ready, bring that right foot underneath the right knee again. Bend the right knee. Tack your back toe. Lift your back knee. Walk the hands forward. Bring back foot to front foot. Big step up. Inhale, halfway up. Exhale, hinge and fold. Inhale, rise. And exhale, hands to heart. I want you to close your eyes and become aware of the difference between the right leg and the left leg. Breathe in, breathe out. Inhale, lift the arms. And on the exhale, hinge and fold again. Inhale, halfway up. Plant the hands. Let's go to plank. Come to forearm plank. Take your feet hip width apart. Now, put the knees down if you want. We're going to drop the heels right and left, dropping hips right and left as well. So drop the heels to the right hip goes two, and then all the way over to the left, working the obliques, working the core. We're here for 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, I went the wrong way, 11, one more 12. And then pause, shift forward, round the space between your shoulders for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Drop the knees, untuck toes. So good. We're going to take left hand to left ankle, half bow. Reach right arm forward. Inhale. The exhale, pop it up, breathing for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower down, elbows wide, forehead down, bend knees, windshield wiper legs. And then stillness, other side. Bend right knee, right hand, right ankle. Extend left arm, forehead down. Inhale. Exhale, pop it up. Breathing for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower down. Push to child's pose. Butt over heels. Stretch out that low back. Okay, side B. Press the hands down. Inhale, lift the hips, curl the toes under. Exhale, downward facing dog. Good. Stretch it out for 3, 2, 1. Side B, big toes touch. Inhale, left toes high. On the exhale, bring the knee in, left foot, left thumb. Walk the right toes back a bit. Drop the right knee, untuck the right toes. Bring the hands to the thighs. Inhale the right arm up. Keep that core engaged. Bring bicep by the ear. Tilt towards the left. Breathing for 5. Inhale, left arm up. Exhale, bind the hands together. Squeeze the shoulder tips together. Use a towel or strap if you want, or just skip it. Inhale, tuck the chin. On the exhale, lift the heart, lift the chin. See how close you can get your back fist towards your right knee for 5. Inhale, both arms up. On the exhale, both hands down. Walk left foot to the edge of left mat. Walk left toes forward. Turn left toes out, and then hands to bricks or elbows to bricks or elbows to the mat. Whatever feels good. You could roll on the left pinky toe edge of the foot and move as long as the knee follows toes and elbows are on the mat. Head is heavy, neck is soft. Breathing. One more breath here. Now we're going to take the monkey twist. So inhale, come up a little bit with your chest. Bring your hands to the mat. And then put the left foot flat, knee follows toes. Right hand to the edge, right mat or right elbow down. Lift the right toes and find your thigh meat, not kneecap. And bring your left hand to the heart and open up. And stay here. You can gaze at that left hand. You could also, if you wanted to, take the back foot with your hand or your towel or strap. Pulling the heel to the bum, dropping the right hip lower, lifting the heart higher for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And then go ahead coming out of it. Put the right toes down. Bring your hands to the mat. Left toes, left knee, turn forward, same time. Lift the left toes, shoot the left hip back, and walk your hands underneath your shoulders. Grab your bricks if you don't have them. Left hip goes back, right hip comes forward. Hands can be on bricks at any height. Inhale that long spine, hinging at the hips, not rounding the low back, lower down. No pain behind the left knee. You could walk the arms forward. You'd also slide into the fuller splits if that's in your practice. Try to square the hips, left hip, back, right hip forward. You could take that brick, slide it underneath that glute. You could also have bricks underneath your hand. Finding what you need. Stay here and breathe. For 8 breath. Breathe into 4. And breathe out to 8. Just a few more breaths here. No pain behind the left knee or at the left glute. When you're ready, we're going to come out of it. So bring the left foot underneath the left knee. Walk the hands forward. Tuck the back toe, lift the back knee. Bring your back foot to your front foot. Big step up. Inhale, halfway up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise. Exhale, hands to heart. And I want you to note the left leg. How does it feel? Does it feel better? Both legs feel even. Inhale, lift the arms up. Exhale, hinge and fold down. Inhale, halfway up. Bend right knee, step left foot way back. Turn right toes towards the left mat. Feet point forward. If your toes tend to turn out, pigeon the toes just a bit. And then bring the left hand underneath your face. You could have your hand on a block. Bring the right hand to the heart. Turn the heart to the right and gaze at the right hand. If you'd like, turn the right palm to the wall behind you. Wrap it behind your left hip and then look over that right shoulder. You also take left hand towards the right foot and find the twist there for 3, 2, 1. Stay here. Start to fold towards the right leg for 5. Inhale, right arm up. Bring right hand to the floor under your face. Could be on a brick. Bring left hand to the heart. Turn the heart to the left. Lift left arm high. Stay here. Turn the left palm towards the wall behind you. Wrap it behind your back and look over left shoulder. Stay here. Take right hand to the left ankle for 3. Stay here. Fold towards your left leg for 5. Inhale, left arm up. Bring left hand to the mat, right hand to. Inhale, halfway up. Bind the hands behind you. Squeeze shoulder tips together. Inhale. Exhale, drop the head. Take the fist high. Breathing for 5. Pressing feet into the earth. 4. Inhale, halfway up. Bring your hands to the mat. Bend left knee. Come up on your right heel. Just stretch that inner thigh briefly. You can stay here, drop lower. You might bring elbows to the mat. Good. Just feel stretch in that inner thigh. And let's switch over to the other side. Bend the right knee. Move over to the right. Stay high or drop lower. And you can stay here, bring elbows to the mat. Good. And bring hands back to the mat, straighten the legs, turn the right toes forward. Step to plank. Down dog, child's pose, or vinyasa. Take what you need. Breathing in and breathing out. Drop the knees. Bring the butt over the heels. We're going to do camel for your back bend. Inhale, come all the way up to standing knees. Do this. You can do this, or you can do this. We've already done some back bending, so we're going to go ahead, and you're either going to have your hands like this, or do this reverse prayer. Now, instead of that invisible ball you're curling over, you have something to curl over. You can curl over your hands. Pelvic floor and low ribs in, tuck chin. Draw the shoulder heads back. On the inhale, start to lift the heart. Curl over those hands. Breathing for 5. Inhale, come up. Exhale, sit. Hands to heart. Breathe for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Well done. Go ahead and bring your hips to the mat and take the right leg forward. Bring the left foot into the right inner thigh and draw the right hip back. Good. Now I want you to take your left hand outside your right thigh and just twist over to the right and look over that right shoulder for a minute. Inhale, come to the other side. Take a little twist. Do that one more time. And then come back to center. We're going to fold over the right leg. Inhale, lift the arms. And on the exhale, hinge. So keep that spine long and straight. Okay, we're not going to round like this. We're going to tuck the tail. We're going to point the butt up a bit so that we find that length. Good. You could put a brick underneath that right knee to help you with that hinge and to help the hamstring. We don't want to overstretch that hamstring. We're going to shine the heart on the foot like it was a flashlight. I don't want your nose pointing up, though, the neck in an odd position. So point the nose down so that your neck's in a nice neutral position. And then just breathe here with your long, straight spine, bending that knee as much as you need to. This is really good for the sciatica. Breathing. The sciatica lives in this hip and all the way down that leg. So we're stretching that place where that sciatica lives. There should be no pain, though. We're here for 5. Inhale, come all the way up. Good job. We're going to take the right elbow inside the right knee. You could put that elbow on a brick and bring the left bicep behind the left ear. Stay here, reaching for the right toes. Good. Take a few breaths, stretching through that side body. You could take your right hand to the right arch. I want you to not to drop that shoulder down, but really expand through the chest. Gaze can be at the floor, wall, or sky for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale all the way up. Good. Your pigeon. You're going to come all the way down here if you have knee issues, or just take the right leg back and find your pigeon here. Good. Square the hips. You're here 4 or 5 breaths. Breathing in, breathing out. Head is heavy, neck is soft. And go a tiny bit deeper if you can. 4-8 breath, breathing into 4 and breathing out to 8. Now go ahead and come on out of it. If you're on your belly, walk your hands to your left shin. If you're on your back, go ahead and join us. We're going to take the left leg long. You bring the right foot into the left inner thigh for that sciatica stretch. Draw the left hip back. Sit on a brick if you turned around your low back, or slide that brick under your knee. Inhale, lift the arms. Exhale, hinge and fold. Not rounding the low back. Bending the knee as much as you need to. Shining your heart on your left foot, but letting the nose point down. You're here breathing. Shoulders are pulling from the ears. Inhale, come up. Bring left elbow to a brick or the floor inside the left knee. Bring right hand to the heart. Lift the right arm high. Bring right bicep over right ear and reach for the left foot, shining the heart high. Left hand can go to that left ankle, or left hand can go to the left arch or to the right thigh. Breathing. Inhale, come up. Your pigeon. So go to your spine, right ankle over left thigh, or if you're taking pigeon on your belly, left leg goes back. Watch that knee, elbows towards the earth. Good. That 4-8 breath. No pain in that knee. If you want, go a bit deeper. Find that 4-8 breath. Couple more breaths here. When you're ready, put the right hip down. Bring the left leg forward. Point the knees up. If you're point the knees up, hands behind the thighs. Inhale, round like cat, and roll all the way to your spine. Bring the knees in, happy baby. And if you like a little bit of archer, just stretch all that stuff out. Make yourself even. And then put your feet in front of your hips. Spread the arms wide. Lift the hips. Scoot 1 inch to the right. Drop the knees to the left. Bring the right knee in a bit. Left hand outside the right thigh. Move the left shoulder out from underneath you and look over the right shoulder. And breathe here. Inhale, come up, bring the feet in front of the hips. Lift the hips, scoot 1 inch to the left and drop the knees to the right. Bring the left knee in a bit, right hand outside the left thigh. Move the right shoulder out from underneath you and look over the left shoulder. Go ahead and move out of this. Bring the knees into the belly. Wrap your arms around your shins, rock side to side, preparing for final rest. When it feels right, go ahead and extend one leg long. Extend the other leg long. Turn the toes to the outside walls of the room. Arms go wide, palms up. Close your eyes and just melt to your mat. And take a few breaths here. Find an inhale, start wiggling your fingers and toes. Bring the knees back into the belly. Rock again, side to side. And then drop the knees to the right. Extend the right arm. Lay the right ear on the right arm. And I'm going to read to you while you're here. 1 Thessalonians chapter 5, verses 16 to 18. Be joyful always, pray continually, and give thanks in all circumstances. Be joyful always, pray continually, and give thanks in all circumstances. 1 Thessalonians chapter 5, verses 16 to 18. Take 2 more breaths right where you're at. And then when you're ready and at your own pace, come all the way back to that easy seat you started your practice in. There's no hurry. Press the palms together, slide the hands to heart center, draw the shoulders all the way back. Close your eyes and tuck your chin and acknowledge the gift that you've been given. You have a beating heart and you have breath in your lungs, and every single breath you take is a great gift. We breathe together twice. Inhale, fill the lungs up. Retain the breath for 3, 2, 1. Exhale, let it go. Once more with gratitude. Inhale, fill the lungs up. Retain the breath for 3, 2, 1. Exhale, big sigh out. The strength in me honors the strength in you with the deepest respect and with much love. Thank you for spending this time with me.